Good morning, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we've been checking out some George Carlin stand-up, and I'm impressed. I've loved it. His take on religion is hilarious. So many very good points, compelling stuff. You know, he's clearly just a smart guy. He's really philosophical, it seems. From the comments, though, a lot of you guys have shared that he became more philosophical as he got older. So one of you all recommended I check him out from back in the day, and I wanted to do that. We have a stand-up routine of George Carlin's from 1965, and let's just check it out. This is a throwback, and this will be fun. If you're here also for more Carl Pilkington reactions and the Ricky Gervais Show and Idiot Abroad, Norm Macdonald Live, all of that stuff, stay tuned. Norm Macdonald Live full episode reactions are actually on the Patreon channel. YouTube, they've been getting blocked on here, so that's where we've been doing them. So check that page out. If you're already a patron, thank you so much. Links down below. But again, here we go, guys. George Carlin from 1965. If I pause right before the punchline and things like that, hey man, I've never seen it, so it's hard to time it well. And once in a while, I'll have the habit of not pausing and commenting. I'll try to keep that to a minimum. But let's check this out, y'all. Here we go.
Listen together. But here is George Carlin.
Good looking dude, man.
Hi, how are you? Thank you very much, Merv. Thank you all. Thank you.
Wow.
Leave him alone.
Right off the bat, not many people keep their voice their entire life. You know, like people's voices transform as they age. You can tell that's George Carlin.
It's impossible to pick up a newspaper these days without reading something about a protest or a march or a demonstration. This group is protesting another group's march and demonstrating against their bonfire and their rally. The pickets are against the pickets. They're picketing the pickets now. There's even one group that next week is having a parade to protest the fact that they can't get a parade permit. Now that's kind of strange. It's really, it's getting just a little bit out of hand. The Hertz Rent-A-Pickets are doing wonderfully, of course. But the signs are what really scare you from time to time. Let's get out of Vietnam. Let's get out of the UN. Let's get out of the street. We're blocking the traffic. Ban the bomb the ban. Genghis Khan is alive in Argentina. He is not. Join the Mother's March on sore feet. It's gotten very strange. I even saw one guy with a sign that had nothing on it, absolutely blank, except down in the bottom it said, "Your grievance in this space, call Judson 4-1400."
That's hilarious.
That's a little bit weird. But it is a little strange about...
Okay, I'm going to pause right there. It seems... this is going back 1965, and it seems to be always talking about like serious issues and making light of them, which is good. Levity, comedy brings us the gift of levity to some of these issues so we can deal with them. I love that. He's really charismatic. This is awesome. This is cool to see this.
About these groups, we talk about extremism and radicals, and I thought to clear a little of the air about it, we invited a fellow with us here tonight who's a member of one of these so-called radical groups. He's the local chapter head of the John Birch Society. His name is Lyle O. Higley. The O stands for Old Glory. He's a veteran of 2 wars, a depression, and a Mets doubleheader. Let's give him a nice welcome, Lyle O. Higley. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Thank you very much. The name is Lyle Higley. I'm the head of the local chapter of the John Birch Society. I'm what you might call your local chapter head. And that's a New York chapter that takes in New York, New Jersey, and parts of Idaho. Having a little trouble making up the zones, but we're working off an old Lewis and Clark map, you understand? That's not the only thing the Attorney General will let us have, quite frankly. But we're very well known in the area. We won the Mixed Bowling League last year. That's pretty important, pretty progressive for an outfit like ours. Of course, I feel that's what we need is a little more progress here in the 19th century. Huh? A lot of good things coming along for you. The Industrial Revolution's right around the corner. Steam engine will be finished next week. A lot of good things coming along for the ladies. At this time, I was going to have a guest speaker for us tonight. I had invited the head of the Ku Klux Klan.
the grand, imperial, almighty, omnipotent, invincible stomper. However, his wife...
Sorry, I'm gonna pause on that one. I like that joke. Yeah, because like I've been following this dude. What is it? Daryl Davis. And so it's been fascinating to see. One, if you don't know who Daryl Davis is, it's really interesting. It's a black jazz musician whose music is actually freaking amazing. You should look it up. But he's been like helping a lot of KKK members like convert out and realize how messed up that was. So interesting story, Daryl Davis. But like hearing him talking about the KKK, yeah, their positions like sound. That was a. Watch him get some more of the background, and that joke was freaking incredible. I just wanted to point that out. Whoa, I paused that at a weird spot. This is fantastic. I'm really like. This is the type of comedy I like.
Wife won't let him out of the house.
Sorry, I'm gonna rewind a little back.
Invincible stomper. However, his wife won't let him out of the house.
See, I actually missed the punch. There you go. I missed the punchline. That was good.
In his place, we have the supply officer in charge of sheets and ropes. Fella's been coming along very nicely in a clan. He started off as a clud, then he went to a kloop, and legal klaxon klepto. Now he's a clod. He's just been acquitted of murder for the 6th time. We'd like to introduce him now. Collie Lee Collie. That's weird. He's got his dog with him. His dog's a collie, too. How do you like that?
Thank you very much. And I'd just like to address my remarks in the Northern Commie Liberal Pinko Press. I have been living in the South for 27 years, and I have never seen a cross burning on anybody's lawn. I've seen whole neighborhoods go up.
Thank you very much, Collie. I think we all realize he's not playing with a full deck, folks.
I like that. Okay. We also reacted to the George Carlin English expressions and sayings. That was a good one. See right there, I keep learning ones like this. He's not playing with a full deck. I'm guessing that it's like synonymous with he's not all there upstairs, right? Did I get that right? Comment down below if I'm interpreting that saying right. That's a good one. I like that one. He teaches me so much English.
And before we leave you tonight, I have one thing I'd like to remind you. The girls have been busy all week packing up the John Birch authorized kits. Everything is ready to go. It's got everything you need. We'd like every one of you to have one. You get your Donald Duck grenade launchers in there. That's a grenade launcher with the little Donald Duck on his side. 200 tickets to the witch hunt up in Salem next week.
Oh, my God.
We got the John Birch handbook on how to persecute without prosecuting. And mainly, we got a document that every American ought to see. This here is a list of 146 outstanding communists in the State Department. Each and every one of these 123 names has been thoroughly investigated by the FBI. We're going to take these 94 guys and throw them in jail where they belong. The whole 62 of them, believe me. You get a list with 38 names on it like that, you know how to work with it. We know how to handle these 17 commies.
That's
Not one
incredible.
of the 5 of them will get away. And when that guy shows up, he's in trouble, pal, I'll tell you that.
That is fantastic. Reeling in the Years production. That was great. That was awesome. I think what I like about his comedy so much is that he is so knowledgeable and informed that his jokes are like, it makes the jokes funnier because they are very informed jokes, or at least they sound like it, right? Like, again, I don't, but you got my point. You got my point. His charisma, he's really likable. This was cool to see. We're gonna keep George Carlin reactions coming. I like him a lot. Rest in peace, right? Right? If I remember, he passed away. If this is awkward, whatever. Hit like and subscribe if you enjoyed that. Keep the suggestions coming. And if you're waiting for some other content that you're here for, oh, it's coming. It's coming. Peace out, guys.